That's what I said.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing? I don't know about you. I am 2 weeks now in isolation. Not isolation. I'm in my home. I haven't really stepped out of my home, but maybe once in the last 2 weeks. I miss some things. I miss hugging. You know, I was actually thinking this morning that maybe one of the reasons why Italy got hit so hard with the coronavirus is because Italians are just huggers. We just love to engage people. And I gotta tell you, I miss that. I got a group of guys that I hang out with. They're my squad. I meet with them on Saturday mornings, and I haven't met with them in a couple of weeks now. And you know, there's that man hug, right? That man hug, that pull in, that slap on the back man hug. And I miss that stuff. Anyway, we're going to get past this. We're going to get through this, and it's going to be wonderful. So I was thinking about quotes yesterday. And the reason I was thinking about quotes is because I was scrolling through some different social media, and boy, I got to tell you, quotes, like, it's an endless supply. It's an endless supply of quotes. And I think one of the reasons why I love quotes so much is because they're like the 5-hour energy drink for your soul. Like when you need to just get in the right mindset, there is a quote for you, and it gives you a little bit of juice. It gives you that little bit of tweak in your state to go, yeah, I got this. And let me tell you, the internet is loaded with them. I was recently, maybe it was about a year or two ago, I was developing some content for our company. And I was looking for a quote to start this content off. And so I wanted a quote that really got people into the mindset of what it meant to develop a plan for yourself. I read this quote. It's from Pablo Picasso, and it really hit me. And it's so powerful that it has become one of my main go-to quotes of all time. And Picasso said this: "Our goals can only be reached through a vehicle of a plan in which we must fervently believe and upon which we must vigorously act. There is no other route to success." Now, there are two words that jumped out of that quote, and I want to hang out on this quote for a second. If you're in that process now of recreating you, if you are in that mindset of what it's going to take to start to put your life into motion and to leverage and I'll dare say capitalize on the opportunities that are going to come out of this once we flatten the curve, I think it's really important for us to understand what it is that we're trying to accomplish and how we're going to do it. So there were two words that popped out. I took the time to read them: fervently believe and vigorously act, right? Our goals can only be reached through the vehicle of a plan in which we must fervently believe. So that word fervent just popped out at me, right? And I looked it up, and it says having or displaying a passionate intensity. So if you start thinking about your belief system, your self-worth, whether or not you actually are all in on you, like, are you actually all in on you? And is that belief system about who you are, is that a fervent belief system? Are you displaying passionate intensity? And so, like, that just struck me. And so what I want to tell you is, in order for your goals, in order for you to really put yourself out there in such a way that you are accomplishing more than you've ever done before, despite the setback that we're in right now, you have to fervently believe in yourself. And the next is vigorously act, okay? And upon we must vigorously act. And so I looked up vigor because I just love words. Vigor, strong, healthy, and full of energy. strong, healthy, and full of energy actions or activities. So here we go. Our goals can only be reached through the vehicle of a plan in which we must fervently, passionately, and with intensity, fervently believe, and upon which we must vigorously act, right? Vigorously, strong, healthy, full of energy. There is no other route to success. And so what I want to leave you with here is the notion that we are going to come out of this and you need to be ready. Your tank needs to be full and your roadmap needs to be detailed. And so the way you fill your tank is you hold on to this fervent belief about yourself. You hold on to this fervent belief about who you are, what you were created to be, what your storyline is in this great creation, because you got to remember, you were here to create. You were here to contribute to the greatness of creation. And then do you have a specific plan, a healthy, strong, intense plan, right? Full of energy, healthy, strong, full of energy plan. Once you've got this fervent belief system that you are going to begin to act upon the disciplines, the rituals, and the routines that bring you to success. I'm Arnie Cap, and you are created from scratch.